I'm back with another vlog, and yeah, sorry I haven't updated in the past weekend. Basically, I went to New York City and I stayed overnight for like 2 nights, and you know what? It's a different vibe. It's a very different vibe, okay? Because like at night, you don't get the huge crowds of people everywhere, and it's just nice to just walk through, you know, and actually appreciate the buildings, and appreciate the lack of pollution and screaming and everything, and it's just, it was different, but I liked it. I did enjoy it, but yeah. That's why I haven't posted anything for the past weekend. But I'm here now, posting, kind of. Cool. The time started on Friday. So Friday is the last day that I didn't post. So, basically, Friday I had a class and it was cool. There was like nothing really particularly exciting about it. It just was what it was, you know. But what was exciting was what happened afterwards. So I went to New York City. I took the train to like get there, and yeah, because I was basically going to attend a meet and greet with a YouTuber that I really like. And so yeah, the meet and greet was great. I mean, I spent a heinous amount on merch. You know what? It was worth it because I got it signed, so it was fine. And I like made friends as well, which was like really good. Yeah, and then I basically stayed with my friend Sarah overnight, and it was like really cool. Yeah, I mean, I thought that it was going to be like really awkward to attend this meet and greet, but it actually wasn't. It was nice. It was nice to like meet people who liked the same sort of music as me, and the YouTuber was actually really nice as well. Like, I was a bit surprised because I thought that I was going to panic, and yes, I panicked, but I still spoke to him okay, so it was alright. But yeah, I guess maybe I can speak to famous people? If so, great. It means that if I ever want to become an interviewer or something in my life, I can. But yeah, that's that. That was Friday. Yeah, it was fun. Saturday, I met up with Sarah and Sarah's dad. We went out for brunch. We went to this place called Max Brenner, I believe, and it was like a chocolate bar. That was the name of it, and actually it was really, really cool. So when I like first walked in, I like did, yeah, there were like tubes like just across the walls and across the ceilings, and basically they were carrying like pure chocolate to the actual chocolate bar, which was like really cool. The entire menu, it had like some aspect of chocolate to it, and yes, even though it sounds disgusting, it really wasn't that bad because you could pick between white, dark, or milk chocolate, like depending on what you were feeling. So I ordered like a peanut butter and dark chocolate hot chocolate. Oh my god, it tasted so good. I'm really glad that I like switched from dark to milk. And then like I got like eggs Benedict, but it was like slightly different because of the chocolate that was kind of put into the mix. But yeah, it tasted really, really good. Also, I found out that they call scones biscuits here. So there's that too, but I guess that's just the American way, isn't it? And then after that, I went on a cruise along the Hudson River because it was like really nice weather. Like literally, the first time I was in New York on the weekend and it was sunny. It was the best feeling ever. Yeah, we went on the Hudson cruise and that was really nice. We saw the Manhattan skyline, we saw the Statue of Liberty, and yeah, me and Sarah, we had like a really nice time there. It was fun, and after that, I decided to take like a short walk to Brooklyn Bridge myself because I just wanted to see what the big hype was about it. Like, I've seen it now, but yeah, it was just a thing, you know, to do. Like, I took a picture of like the archways and stuff, and I saw New York at night from a height, and it was like, once again, different vibe, but I liked it. And actually, I actually saw the exact same picture that I took on a postcard, so I know that I took it in the right spot. So there's that, and yeah, like, and then afterwards I went to a karaoke bar with Sarah, her flatmate, and a friend of theirs as well. That was fun. We like screamed / sang / rapped for an hour. And then we went to a Korean restaurant because we just wanted like a little bit of extra time together, and so we did. We had that, and it was like really fun. So I basically went to Chinatown, I went to Koreatown, I went across the Hudson River. I did all of those things because I stayed overnight, and so I'm definitely going to be doing that again. And then after we finished all of the restaurant stuff, we went back to Sarah's dorm, and I ended up watching Moana, and oh my god, I love that movie so much. It's I love it. I honestly do. It's great. It's a really great movie. So yeah, I would highly recommend it. You should watch it, guys. I think it's also because I do Indigenous peoples as one of my classes, and Moana touches on like Indigenous sort of stuff, like from Hawaiian culture. So it was kind of nice because I could appreciate it in that respect as well. But yeah, that was Saturday. And finally Sunday, I went to Shake Shack. So I've now tried Shake Shack and Chick-fil-A. Like, I can tick those two things off my list. Still got a couple of places to go, but I'll like get there. I also tried Popeyes. That's also on the list that I've like done. And yeah, like, so we went to Shake Shack. Like, I didn't really understand the big hype surrounding Shake Shack because their milkshakes just tasted exactly like ordinary milkshakes. Their Shack sauce is nice though, but their Shack sauce tastes a little bit like Chick-fil-A's special sauce. So I guess all these special sauces have something about them that makes them the same. I just don't know what ingredients they have in them, because, you know, secret recipes and all that. But that's fine. Yeah, and so after Shake Shack, we just basically walked, and you know what? That's another thing that surprised me. So because I stayed overnight, I was also there in like the early morning as well, and oh my god, the amount of markets that are just placed everywhere, it's amazing. I would not have expected it, but they're farmers markets left, right and centre. And so I went to a farmers market after going to Shake Shack, and we just kind of looked for things. I was trying on a pair of sunglasses. I still need to work out what sort of sunglasses suit me, but I know that I definitely need a pair if I'm planning on going to sunny places in the future, so I need to get onto that at some point. I was like, yeah, so the markets still were really, really nice. I ended up having a conversation with someone at the store, like, because she wanted to talk to me, I guess, and that was nice because I, you know, actually got to interact and engage, and I asked her about how she finds being part of, like, the market sort of stuff in New York, and she said it's really cool. Yeah, it had a slightly Camden-y feel to it, and I love it, but it also made me realise that I need to go to Camden more often because I actually really like that vibe. And then after that, I just went back on the shuttle, back to the uni, where I basically got back into work mode, trying to work out like what I need to do for the next week or so, because in the next 2 weeks I have a lot of deadlines coming up. And yeah, and then today, honestly, was something. Today I helped out at the UNICEF bake sale, which was okay, but it was snowing. Yeah, snowing in April. I know, it's strange, but I guess it happens. I've been told that it was kind of a freak storm anyway, so that was reassuring, I guess, to a degree. Climate change, just have to deal with it. But yeah, so I did the bake sale, then I kind of came back, and then, yeah, I was like talking to my family and stuff, which was nice. And then I went to class, and I got my first position paper back. And like, I was slightly disappointed with the grade, but at the same time I can kind of understand why I got the grade. But yeah, so I kind of wanted to like improve and do better like for my second position paper, but I don't really know how I'm supposed to improve it. And this isn't just an American thing, this is just a Chaya thing. There are two things that I always struggle with when it comes to writing. So hopefully I'll like be able to work it out. But yeah, I like had like an argument with my teacher. I'm like really nervous now because professors here, they get to decide what grade they want to give you themselves. Like there's no like mark scheme that they have to follow like they do back in Roehampton. And so they can like kind of do it however they want. And so like, you know, you're always walking on eggshells around professors in American unis, and I don't appreciate that. I kind of like the professional but also informal relationship that I have with my professors back at Roehampton, because it's different. And like, you know, if you're like constantly worried about whether they're gonna like lower your grade because you've like argued with them, you're never gonna get a full experience of the university sort of life and actually have like scholarly discussions with people. And so like, yeah, that like really upsets me. But I mean, but hopefully it won't affect me too much, because like, you know, I'm just really nervous now because of how individualistic it is, like depending on which professor you have. And yeah, also another thing that bugged me about class today was like, I was like, the professor was like, oh, we care about the formatting, it needs to look presentable. And, you know, that really bugs me, because it's like they seem to care more about the formatting than they do the actual essay. I pride myself on my content. My referencing has always been a weak point. So that is another hurdle that I'm going to have to just get over. But, like, hopefully I'll get there, and hopefully I'll, like, be able to pass, but I'm just, like, really worried now. And the deadline to drop all of my classes is now over, so, yeah. I went from having a super fun time in New York City to coming back to this stress. But, guess it's part and parcel of studying abroad. There are going to be ups and downs, but it's just how you live it, I guess. But, yeah. That's all I have to say about that. So with that, I'm actually just gonna say bye. So bye everyone, and I shall speak to you in the next vlog.